how well that turns out. And it referenced him as Willy Wonka. And I was like, whoa, because I have never seen the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to see it. Because it's a director that he works with all the time, right?
Yeah, with Tim Burton.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I like Tim Burton stuff, but that's like, or that's kind of not fringing. What do you call it? Encroaching? I don't know. Anyway, it's too close to my childhood.
Yeah, encroaching is a good word. Yeah.
You are encroaching on my childhood, good sir.
You, good sir.
You, my fine sir.
I slap you with a gauntlet.
It's like getting way too into it.
Rick, microphone.
How dare you?
So if you cast invisibility, can you cast it on yourself?
Yeah.
It should say the target, right?
But it says a creature you touch.
So you're considered a creature.
You can touch yourself, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep.
I'm just throwing it out there.
When I think about you.
I just
touch myself.
Oh, hi, Alyssa.
Oh shit, Alyssa's here.
Oh.
Listen, shut up a second. How is your video? Okay, bye. How is your video screen for Zoom set up? Are you in a grid or a column?
You have no audio.
What the fuck? Even in the
There we go.
There we go. Everybody. It happens to everyone.
stupid basketball. Like I've got a 4 grid. I've got a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so who's next to you?
I have Eric to my left. You are below me, and then Jack and Katie are.
Okay.
Sit down.
Wait, I have to get
Sit
pillows
down.
to sit on.
Oh, she does need pillows, or she's gonna be looking like, right? Or she's like this.
She's like.
You could do that though in the picture. You could have like just half of her head and then the.
I wonder who's. Wait, fuck. Actually, let's try this one too. If Alyssa stands up, we could actually do face off.
Oh, it's somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so you do it lots of different ways. Well, so in my grid, you're below me. So if you stand up, you're not gonna be able to see
Oh
it.
yeah, I never thought of that.
Oh wait, what do I do? Oh, I should stand.
If you stand up and just right there.
Oh
stop.
my God.
Wait, stop. Somebody.
I have to take a picture. I don't think we can screen cap it, but I can take a photo.
I already took a photo.
Hold on.
All right, Rick, maybe you had a little bit to the left, just a tiny bit.
Oh, it's
there. Wait, keep going, just a little tiny bit. Okay. All right.
That worked out pretty well.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't straight on mine, but I'm just. You're
Are we live right now? But
Yeah, we're
it's
live.
okay.
We're live.
Oh, that's right. We're live.
Turns out you guys are live.
Also, Alyssa, this is my impression of you on screen before you get your pillows.
What is it? Oh, that's your impression of it. Wait, so everyone saw me grab my pillows? Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sitting on pillows, you guys. Oh no, this is so awesome.
Maybe it's fine. It's fine.
That's the best one.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it on Twitter. Oh yeah, I opened my Firefox and it was like, you've been looking at your computer for a long time. You should take a break.
Wow.
Hey, lady, go outside and get some sunlight.
Yeah.
Did you post it somewhere?
Did you post it?
Hang on, I'm putting it in the Twitter. In the
tweets?
Yeah. No, not tweet. I'm sending it to our group thing.
Oh, I put it publicly, so have fun.
Oh,
also, I could put it publicly, but you should look at it first. Let me know, and then I'll do it.
Twitch.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Did it work?
I saw it. I saw it in the group thing. The group thing.
Oh,
Chat room. The chat message thing.
Chat.
Are these all identical? Wow, you are sassy.
Hey, chat. Why are you so sassy tonight, Jack?
Sounds good.
Jack is always sassy.
Sassy
That's
Jack.
one of
No,
his
but
best qualities.
I am
They're
fat.
sassy.
But he in
I'm
fact,
feeling fat.
but he in fact made a comment saying he's sassy tonight. Like, or salty, extra salty.
Salty.
Sassy.
You're salty.
You're salty. Why are you salty?
Why so
Sassy.
serious?
So sassy.
I just realized I had like 4 missing spells I could have been using.
Oh, spells.
See, I thought I only had like a certain number per day I could use. Like I could only use like 4 spells per day. And that's
really?
it.
No, you can do all sorts of shit.
Correct.
Yeah, I got super spells. I'm like, look, I'm all loaded.
Like a fucking ninja. I'm a spell
You guys,
ninja.
I wrote the name of my guy on one of my spell cards.
Does that come
Whoa,
off?
what's his name? I forgot.
If you just use a dry erase marker and go
Bunsen
over.
Honeydew.
Bunsen Honeydew?
Wait, you named your spell?
No,
her
this
knight.
is my buddy.
What was his name?
His name
Barack
is
Obama.
Byron Chester Cobblepot Obama III.
Yeah, and don't you forget it.
And don't you forget it.
Pretty sure I came up with it.
You
I
came
like
up with
Byron, the name of a cool town in Australia.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's got a lighthouse. It's called Byron Bay.
Cool.
Byron Bay.
A lighthouse.
Well, there aren't very many.
Wow.
Which is weird because we literally live on the coast. So
Yeah, you're literally an island.
I don't know. I guess they
you need
just
as
thought,
many
we'll
lighthouses as
wing
you
it.
can get.
All right.
They were
What
just
did you
sending
post?
convicts, so they didn't care if they died.
Yeah. They're like, we don't really care if they crash the boat. Fuck it.
I like how the cursor is like front and center in that picture, Eric.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Eric,
totally missed.
Eric, you had one job.
one job. Dude.
What do you mean the cursor? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, that doesn't actually work with yours. That's because
Right.
you have the
Oh yeah, you got a big
you have,
space.
you have a layout. Yeah, you need to delete that. It's embarrassing. I don't care. Whatever.
It's embarrassing.
Now what you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
do for the next time you guys do it, like Rick, you need to have your hands up, like on the bottom of the frame,
Oh,
and
that's
then
true.
Melissa, you can have your hands up,
Okay.
like the hands would go through. Well, we can save that for a future date.
For next one.
Yeah.
For next one.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your face-offs.
I like
You don't
that.
wanna-
Rick, you're also still like super.
Rick, you might have to go get some pillows.
I know.
I'm not using pillows. What are you talking about? Why did you say that?
I'm gonna start our
it's
thing, and then
alright.
we can be all good to go.
All right.
All right.
All right, you guys, you ready for this?
Yeah.
2
I'll
seconds.
do this.
We'll be right back.
All right. So what are they talking about today? Hi. Oh no, she's laughing.
Oh, you're doing that thing.
Ha ha ha. Oh wait.
Well,
Stop laughing.
yeah, see, I like chicken wings, but sometimes we get pizza. But, well...
Sometimes we put.
Sometimes a fork has 3 tines. And
Hey
sometimes
guys,
a
pizza
fork
for
has 2
everybody. But
tines.
sometimes when I went and I saw a rocket launch off, but then I was like, oh no, we're gonna get some
Sometimes
pizza later.
it has 4 tines.
You know how when you put ranch on that pizza, it is a real yummy. Who
But-
would ever do that
But
though?
some
You
people
gotta.
are like anchovies, and I don't like anchovies, you know. And
I like. You know.
but sometimes M&Ms. You put an M&M on a pizza, it changes the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And I'm sticking to it. Katie, say something. No, I'm not into
Oh,
that.
you're
No.
well. I know. You know, we got
Yeah, I
married,
know,
and you
that's
told
so
me
gross.
that you
Why
didn't.
would you do that, Jack?
listen.
I only like to put chocolate sauce on my pizza.
Listen, chocolate.
are you two talking
M&Ms are chocolate. M&Ms are chocolate too.
But
Cannot discriminate.
I really don't like the ones with the peanuts.
Hey,
in it
I
at
mean,
all.
come on. It's an M&M. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, it's an M&M. It's absolutely deliciously stunning. But guys, we got something better to talk about this evening. Swedish fish, and I love Swedish fish. Well, Kate,
Well, I really don't like Swedish fish. The only time I ever put Swedish fish in my
God,
pizza.
you always say that.
Ow!
This is actually what they're saying. Because I turned on their Twitch
They can
page
hear
to
us
find
now.
out.
Oh, can you guys hear us?
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can hear you
hang on
now.
one second.
Oh, you really did.
Oh
break
God, did I break it?
You broke it. No, we hear you. We can hear you.
Same. There we go. Can you hear us yet?
Hey,
Yeah.
girl. We could hear you
All right,
before.
we can't hear you.
Why?
Oh, that's not good.
Everyone just make awful gestures towards them.
There we go.
Like actually
Oh, okay.
awful gestures.
But now
Oh,
you're
okay.
not pushing audio through there.
Where's
What is
his
that one on
Where's
the
his
right?
finger
What is
This
coming?
one, you've never seen that one?
No, what is that?
What about it in goggle form? Have you not? I'm not going to explain
Just 2
that. We're
seconds,
live.
everybody.
No,
We're
you
not-
know that.
nope.
What is? Oh wait.
Hang
Oh,
on.
gonna let
okay, I think I
Chat
get
handle
it.
it.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I
let
get it. I
This-
looked at
I'm
it.
gonna
This is
I
very
just
much-
made that.
This
All right,
feels very
now
much like a
just put your
superhero
through there.
mask.
Yeah, this
So
basically
now we
is
can't hear
goggles.
them, but you can hear them.
Just gonna let Chat handle it.
There we go. Okay, now we're working.
Eric, you're gonna get banned.
I don't want to do it. Is that a bad thing? I've never heard of that being a bad thing.
Gonna get banned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think it is?
What do you think?
Can you hear us?
Nakedness?
Hello?
Possibly? Because I heard I'm going to get banned. And I just assume that getting banned on
Not
Twitch
you,
is...
Katie.
Well, apparently Eric just made a really bad gesture, but I didn't know that's a bad gesture.
Eric's gonna totally take the fall
How
of
am
what
I
did.
getting? How is the sword coming through me at this point? You
Because
started
What
it.
did Eric make?
Yeah, what?
Because you
Melissa,
held
show
on
us
to
the
it for too
gesture.
long.
I'm not showing you.
Yeah, what did
I'm
Eric
not
do?
showing you.
What did Eric do?
I
What
didn't
did
do
Eric
The
do?
thing with his hands that did this, but with different fingers.
Oh, the blood sign?
No,
No,
that's not it.
that
He's
one.
doing it again.
Apparently that's a bad thing. I didn't know that
What
was
does
a bad
that
thing.
mean?
Hey, you can do it. I can do it.
Maybe it's an East Coast thing. Raise your
Yeah,
hand
but I
if you
can't do it with my glasses on. Well, I guess I could, but
I don't know. I didn't know. Oh yeah.
Whose hand is that?
whoa,
His weird
what is
mystery
happening
hand.
right now?
I
It doesn't work
actually
like that.
can't do that because I actually can't turn my wrists that
Really?
far back. Yeah.
I can
I
do
don't
this
think I-
thing.
I
All right,
I
you
can't
guys
really
ready for
do
this?
that. I can only do it this
Are
far.
you guys ready for
I
this?
don't even
Hold
know
on,
how to
get these
do it.
off.
I can't actually see it. Hold on.
Okay. So I can do this thing.
Ah, what is that?
Okay.
Wait,
That's
what-
how you accidentally kill yourself.
That doesn't look difficult.
That's what my
Wait,
teacher
what
used
did
to
you
say
just do?
when I would try
Didn't
to.
you? It doesn't look difficult.
How do you do that?
I just
You
did it too.
you twist, you put your elbow through, and then you put your head through this, and then you have to keep your arms locked.
You just want us to look
I can't do
stupid,
that.
don't you?
Try without
Oh
those.
yeah, try doing it without your glasses.
Okay.
Hey everybody,
Put
welcome
my
to
elbow.
Amateur Hour. Tonight on
yeah,
Extortionist Extravaganza, we're going to figure out what all our bodies can do.
Just
This is
push
amateur.
down!
Oh, no,
Push down!
Push down, damn it! Push down, damn it!
And well, there's a hospital. Hey! And
You
she
did
can't
it.
breathe. And she has Jack. She can't breathe.
They're still linked. They're
She
linked.
literally can't breathe.
She's turning purple, you guys. Cut it off.
I guess let go. I guess let go is the answer.
Is this how Katie
Yeah,
dies? Is this what you're doing?
Okay.
It's like choking on an ice cube.
We all choked on ice cubes at some time or
Have
another.
we though? I've had the ice cubes all fall at my face before, many times, many a time. That has happened.
Oh, like yeah.
You're trying to get that last little bit of water, but then all of the ice cubes just like
Oh.
hit you in the face.
Mhm.
Tonight on Embarrassing Moments.
No, it's happened to everyone, right?
Yes, it definitely happens.
Yes,
to me.
everyone.
Yeah.
All the time.
So my arms hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I just have a bruise from a roller coaster.
Yeah, those things are
Gross.
dangerous.
First world problems.
Ugh.
Did you,
Ow.
oh shit, did you see? Off to a great start here on Amateur Hour.
What did you do?
Good
What-
lord.
What you heard was
Oh, she's
Alyssa
breaking.
cracking her skull.
You need an inhaler?
Do you hear your head? I have my headphones and my head on my mic, but the noise came from the headphones.
Can you check for blood?
Headphones.
Just check for
The
blood.
multiple.
Because I don't want to be like an hour into the game and you just see this trickle of blood. So suddenly Alyssa's like,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
fine.
Before you start, you guys.
Tonight on Amateur Hour.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right.
Oh wait, I think you did.
Literally no idea.
What?
All right.
What?
Oh, I need to log in to the. Oh, I'm already logged in.
Yeah,
No,
you've
wait.
been logged in for like 45 minutes.
I have a feeling you've been logged in since last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like,
I can
probably,
move people
right?
around.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
What?
There's bugs hitting our window. That's gross.
What?
They're probably like, what's in there? That looks like fun.
Look, I can move it around.
So, I want to talk about something that I heard today.
Is it your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No. I heard it 5 minutes ago when Jack said something, and I want to pitch it as a possible group name. I know we're Amateur Hour, but
We
what
are
if,
amateur hour.
I know, but just listen to me for like 1 second.
What did I say?
What if we're first world problems?
Oh, boo. No. No puns.
What?
No
No?
What?
pun.
No puns? Just like telling
What
me.
kind of dictatorship is this? Next, you'll be taking away our health care.
Oh, you want healthcare now too, huh?
You ask for a lot, Rick.
Yeah.
No one knows how difficult that could be.
Yeah, once you start with the retirement, holy shit. Over.
First,
Can we start the game?
I just want to say it one more time. First roll problems.
Did you guys hear something?
Look, he's being Alyssa.
Wait, what? What just happened? What did I miss?
So Katie, for the longest time, I thought that we were like at least somewhat close to the same height. And then I went and looked at your pictures, and I'm like, I can't tell that she's so
Over
tall.
5 feet.
That's how
How
are you?
tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely.
Yeah, sorry. Blown out of the water.
I saw that there's a video of you trying to open up something. I was like trying to look at things in proportion in the video. Like, you look taller.
Her kitchen table is this tall, so
Yeah.
it must mean that she's.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was me trying to open up a champagne bottle, and a friend of mine taught me that if you put a tea towel over it, you can open it. But it felt like the longest cork in the history of the world.
Rose.
And it just kept going. And I just was like, I didn't want, it's like popping a balloon, right? So I was just too scared.
That's what she said.
What? Thank you.
Sorry.
I mean, it doesn't even fit. No puns.
Sorry, Kate.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
I totally missed it.
Oh, I said that's what she said to what you were saying.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
It was fun.
Oh, it's starting, finally.
Okay,
The music.
there we go.
I cast Find Traps. Speak with animal.
Oh, I just wanted to play some music.
No, that was a good way to get us focused.
Yeah, to be like, stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
All right, Rick, where were we last?
Yes.
Oh, allow me to regale ye with tales of adventure. For when last we left our hardy adventurers, I don't know where we were actually.
I also forgot. That's why I
Wait a
said-
minute, let me look at the map. Oh, I remember. After having dealt with the Hi. After having dealt with the King Wraith that was masquerading as Count Strahd, we took a long rest after exploring the nearby room, but I'm not sure we found much. Because I think we only played for an hour last week. However, we did carry on and tally forth, where we split up, Ruki and Xavier going up the tower to see what they could find, while Hyacinth and Archimedes traveled down the spiraling staircase to see what they could find.
That's right.
I don't recall what we found upstairs, though. It wasn't all that spectacular, I think. Right?
Did you find a bell, or was it? No, we found a chest on the bottom.
Hold on 1 second. I've got to pull this up.
Eric, do you have Instagram, just out of curiosity?
No, I haven't signed up. I'm not cool.
Well, you could really be cool if you just signed like that.
You could be Insta cool.
Oh!
This is going to be all night, folks.
I'm here all night.
Tip your waitress.
So when Xavier and Ruki went up the stairwell, they came to an area that was a passageway along the south side of the castle, and they could see 3 doors down the hallway.
That's right, 3 doors.
And when Hyacinth and Archimedes went downstairs, they came to a door, and when they looked inside the door, they just nudged it open a little. They saw a room with a table in the middle, and on the table was a brazier that had fire emanating out of it. There was an hourglass suspended in the ceiling, and then there were 2 statues on each side. And the statues had 4 arms. 2 of the arms were up towards the ceiling, pointed up towards the ceiling. One had a sword in it, and the other had a gem in it.
That was the room we see, right? Okay.
That was the room. What?
No, go ahead.
That was the room that Xavier and Hyacinth saw.
That's not
what?
Xavier and Ruki.
I'm sorry, Archimedes and Hyacinth. So.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So there's an hourglass suspended above the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a brazier. How do you say that?
Brazier.
Frazier.
Brendan. And that's just in the middle of the room?
Yes, it's sitting on a table in the middle of the room, and the hourglass is suspended above it. But you know,
within grasping range, or is it like way up high?
No, it's way up high, and you see that the sand is on top of the hourglass, not on the bottom side of the hourglass.
Weird.
Well, as much as I would love to grab a hold of this thing, I think we might need to go find the rest of our group.
Well, we said that we were just going to scout and then come back and then figure out which way we were going to move.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with going back and relaying this information.
I want to make Xavier touch that thing.
Which thing?
The I don't know, anything in this room really. It all looks dangerous.
One of the statues?
Yeah. Look at those. You think he'll be able to get away from that gym?
I don't know. I think he's changed a bit since we've gotten here.
No one changes that much.
I don't know.
I almost said it.
Muff. I don't know. You seem to be changing.
Don't worry about that. All right, let's go get these two.
Also, Ruki, who has fangs now.
Yeah, speaking of changes.
We should probably discuss Ruki having fangs and weird urges and stuff.
Time to face the change.
And the way her eyebrows now just are uncontrollably going up and down all the time.
That's true.
You just
right, so
pop and lock your eyebrows? Pop it and lock it and pop it.
I can only raise one eyebrow, but I can do it without moving my face.
I can't do my other one very well. So
There's only been one time where I've been able to raise one eyebrow, and I think
Not today.
not today.
this is not this day.
All right, so I think so Archimedes starts heading back up the stairs, making sure Hyacinth's behind him.
Okay, so you head up the stairs. Xavier and Ruki, what are you guys doing?
Well, what did we end up seeing
You see
the stairs?
You see down a hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see.
Oh, we were in the hallway.
You are right at K64, and you can see down this hallway 3 doors, and then at the end of the hallway it veers to the right.
I think we should go a little further and inspect those doors, but we shouldn't dally too much, Ruki, because
Hey, girl.
I think the other two are going to die without us.
You think the other two are going to die without us?
Yeah, I think we're that.
Why? Why don't you have faith in them, in their ability?
Did you hear that? Great. Rain. Is
What?
it me? Do you hear that?
You hear what?
What? That's not an organ. That's a xylophone.
Wait, did it turn off? Or Eric?
I think
did
this castle.
it just like start and turn off?
I think this castle's toying with me.
I mean, did Xavier only hear that, Eric?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Great. I hate it here. Let's just go look at these doors real quick.
All right. Well, here's the thing. How about you stay back and I'll sneak up and you can be ready in case anything jumps on me.
No, because you're going to open the door and get yourself killed.
Okay. New plan. How about you open up the door and I'll stay back and I'll be ready in case something attacks you.
How about I try to hear on the other side to see what's in there?
All right.
And then we'll check it for traps, locks, and other things.
I mean, sure.
I mean, hey, I love the gung-ho attitude.
Yeah.
Get his
I mean, are we dead yet? No. Nah, man. All right.
We'll go
No, man.
inspect the doors.
Okay, we'll inspect. But if we don't hear anything, can we open?
We open one.
Which one?
We'll inspect it first and then decide.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna bring
we'll-
out Helob.
And I'm gonna bring out my short swords. And we'll walk stealthily down the hallway to
Okay.
the first door.
Okay, so you get to the first door, and you don't hear. Are you listening in?
Yeah, we want to stealthily go down, hugging the wall, put my ear against the door, and see if I can hear anything.
That is some creepy music.
Are you saying I can hear music, or are you just setting the mood? What are you doing?
He's playing like 4D chess right now, dude.
Yeah. The music just keeps getting louder and louder the closer you get to the door.
Oh, this first door?
Yep.
Is there like a keyhole or anything?
Nope.
Okay, another organ of some sort. I say we
Okay.
try the other door.
Yeah.
Door.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to the other door.
So you start to walk away from that door, and you can slowly hear the music die down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, may we open up the door with music?
Last
Okay.
time we did that, we came
Wait,
face
wait,
to
wait,
face with
wait,
an imposter.
wait. Do you?
No.
No, I was asking Xavier.
No. The last time we did that, we came face to face with a giant wraith and posing as Count Straw.
Okay, how about this?
Ruki,
What
we're only on reconnaissance right now.
Okay, I'm going to try to sniff and see if I smell blood through the door.
Are
Can I do
you?
that?
Is this the second door or the first one with the music?
The music.
Oh.
Are we missing a map here? Like, I don't know. I'm seeing the outside of the tower.
Oh, scroll down.
Scroll down.
It's
It's
very
like,
little.
like a bazillion.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
So you get closer to the door, and the music gets louder and louder, and you start to sniff, and you just smell dust.
Okay. May I do the same thing with the other door as well?
But then after the dust gets through your nostrils, you smell decay and death.
Oof.
What's with that face?
It turns out that we're gonna meet some dark fate if we go in there. So we should get the other people. We should get Hyacinth and Archimedes and go in there.
Okay,
Obviously.
well let's investigate the other two doors first, so we have as much information as we can gather.
Okay, I think you're right. So I'm gonna go and do the same thing with the other door.
I guess I'll listen while she's smelling.
What do I smell?
I hope Strahd doesn't walk in at this moment.
Yeah, we're both like,
What are you idiots doing?
What are you doing in my dressing room? I don't get it. You don't smell. What you smell underneath the door is musty, but you don't hear any music or anything like the last room.
Okay. We don't hear anything else.
Nope.
so we
Okay.
know there's some shit going on in the music room, but nothing in
Yeah.
here. Maybe we could just go check this area out while we're up.
One more door.
Okay, one more door. We're gonna do the same thing to the last door as well.
Right one.
The last. Okay, so the last door. Hold on, maybe I'll expose it.
How far away are Archimedes and Hyacinth from catching them?
You're three floors down. So you
But
got.
I mean, we started walking up, so I'm just curious.
You're halfway up it by now.
Okay.
So you kind of smell in that second door, and it also smells very musty.
Do we hear anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Shh, be quiet. You smell that?
Oh, what's that? What movie is that from?
It's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
It's
All right.
Well,
All right. So do you want to go back down and let them know, or can we at least go into this one?
Okay, we'll do one door. You get one door.
Okay.
Let me just check it for traps first.
Deal.
I'll check it for traps.
So you get one door.
I check the door for any sort of traps. Outlining the edges, the framework,
Sure.
the locking mechanism, or something like that. Just pressure plates, anything that might
I'm gonna do this to the door, and then test it.
Did you just taste the door?
The door tastes a lot like the new Zelda cartridge. And Rick,
I'm like really interested, and I start to put my tongue towards it.
Rick, you don't find any traps.
Okay, so does it have like a doorknob or a handle or something?
There's a handle, yeah.
So I'll slowly grab it, and I look over my shoulder at Ruki and be like, get ready for anything.
So wait a second. You're going to deprive Ruki of the one thing she asked for was to open a door? I mean, that's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Ladies first.
He looks back at me, and I have a single tear.
I don't know. It's a little odd that Ruki is now licking doors. One of the cleanliest people here.
I give a faux bow.
It was a finger down the door.
I give a faux bow.
I didn't put my tongue
Pardon,
to it.
milady. Would you like to open the door?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I'm going to
slowly open the door.
What kind of is it? Is it just like a doorknob, or it's like a handle that goes down?
It's a handle with like a little lever on it underneath it.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw my bow and just ready in action for when she does this. So when she opens it, and if there is something that needs to be shot in the face, I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Helob out and let him kind of weigh down on the door handle very, very slowly.
Okay.
And I just kind of want to slightly open up the door.
Okay.
And
so Helob crawls down your shoulder and down onto your hand, and then leaps onto the door, and you can see him depressing the trigger on the door.
Aww.
And then with his hook, he's kind of just, and you can hear click, and then you pull the door open. And are you pulling slowly, or are you blasting?
Very slowly. Just kind of doing like a peering in at first.
So it's
very cautiously.
And Xavier, as Ruki is pulling this screaming door open, you see a giant black figure floating right in the middle of the door.
I grabbed it, I shut it.
This is all your fault.
I grabbed it, I shut it. I shut it. I shut it.
She shut it.
Okay.
Go. And I hurry Ruki down the hall. No, go.
As I'm running down the hallway, I bring out my bar of soap and I start washing my hands.
I check over my shoulder to make sure nothing's following us.
Nothing's following.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, thanks. Yes.
Do you know what that was? Do we know what that was? Do we know what it was?
Did we tell what that was? Was it similar to the Wraith like before?
No, it didn't seem like it. All you could do when you opened the door up, you could just see this giant black figure, and you couldn't.
Female or male? Or
you would think you couldn't really tell. It was just this mass of black in front of you with a human shape to it.
Sexy silhouette.
I look back at you, and my heart is beating very, very quickly, but I say, we should go back.
Is your heart beating quickly too?
No.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Okay,
I'm pretty
as you guys run back down the hallway, Archimedes and Hyacinth, you make it up the stairwell and see them running towards you.
Hey guys.
What happened?
We're like Bugs Bunny style. Nothing, but we found something.
So did we.
What did you guys first?
We found some.
Whoa! You're the ones running. I think you should be first.
Okay, good point. Ruki, tell them what we saw.
So there was basically a giant coyote.
Nope, not what we saw.
Standing in the room.
You're straight up lying. Hella lie. That's not what we saw.
I'm really sorry. When I feel like I'm under pressure, I have the tendency to lie. So can I restart? I'm sorry.
I'll do it. We saw this grand figure, like a mass of black, silhouetted in smoke and ichor. We couldn't even tell what it was. We could tell if it was human or not, or if it was male or female. And it was like that episode of The Simpsons when Homer Simpson was running around and he wanted to go hide in a tire and he was pressing all those buttons.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. So we saw
The Simpsons?
We slammed the door and we were coming down to get you guys. Also, the other door right here, the closer you get, you can hear an organ and there's the stench of death on the other side. Isn't this an exciting time to be
Also,
alive?
there's lots of dust in the room. So, if someone else wants to go first, by all means.
Someone with doesn't suffer from allergies.
If someone wants to clean it first, that's fine.
Anyway, that's what we found. Door A, organ music, probably filled with dead, like the Wraith room we were in when we thought we were dining with Strahd. Second room, I don't know, didn't smell like anything.
The doors need a good clean too.
Third room, ghosts. Yep.
Ghost chasing doors.
So that's what we found. What'd you guys find? I keep looking back over my shoulder.
And nothing's coming out of the door.
Okay.
I think we should go check out that room again.
Wait, so one of these has ghosts in it? And I start walking towards the door that you pointed down the hallway.
I tell you it's the last one, and I stand there and watch you go down to it.
All right. I'm walking down to the door.
Okay.
This one here?
So you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did anything attack or anything? I mean, can I look?
Well, no one necessarily attacked us, but we did see that figure. So, I mean, it's kind of a nice chance that we're going to be attacked.
So that means you probably shouldn't open it.
Well, I think lesson learned, right, is everything in this castle wants us dead.
That werewolf dude didn't want us dead. Maybe it's a friendly ghost. And
I mean,
put
he
my hand
doesn't
on the
want us
door.
dead now, but I guarantee you he'd want us dead later. But, you know.
We also didn't talk to him when he was a werewolf. We talked to him when he was a human.
Right, so probably werewolf form wants to kill us. Anyway, we do need to find Strahd, right? And maybe that was him. I don't know. Didn't get a good look.
Didn't pick up on that one.
And I yelled down the hall, your call, Archimedes.
We found a crazy, weird, like time-turning thing down in the basement.
Time-turning?
It was weird. And there's gems and a four-armed dude.
Did you say gems?
He mean
four-armed dude.
I know. Just look at Archimedes when Xavier says that. I just look at Archimedes and I'm just like, whatever.
Rich stuff. Did you say
And
rich
then
stuff?
it's an hourglass, not a time-turning thing.
Well, I mean, that's basically the same thing.
But gravity.
Is it weird that I understood Archimedes what he meant, though, by
time-turning thing? No, I think you just speak Archimedes now.
Bro, we're bros.
Speak bro. And then there were two statues. One was holding a gem, and the other is holding a sword.
But they're both holding gems and swords, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So they both had two arms were holding a gem and a sword.
Oh.
And the other two were pointing, doing the electric boogie. I forget what the other two were doing.
The electric boogaloo.
Okay, and then there's a brazier in the middle of the room.
I like the sound of your room. Our room is probably just more funhouse stuff, but
I really want to see this ghost, though. Is it this room?
I tell you what.
Okay,
why don't we get back to our room? And if Archimedes wants to get himself killed, I don't know.
We also didn't check the third room and the middle room, and now that we're all here, I know Ruki's kind of door crazy right now. So maybe we give her that. Yeah.
They are pretty adorable.
Oh, boo.
She immediately started laughing at her own joke.
All right. Well, I say.
Did you give her a red card?
I thought you gave her a rating.
It's one.
Oh, red card.
I think since we're all up here, we should continue to explore this area. Strahd could be anywhere, and he must pay.
Okay, if you guys haven't looked in that door, then let's have a look.
Okay. Ruki,
This door?
This one too?
Which door? Which door?
The middle one, the one we haven't know nothing about.
So Archimedes, you're not opening any door?
No, I think against my better judgment.
Okay.
I wonder what would happen if we opened each door at the same time.
No, my map doesn't show everything open either. Like all the things that we've been in.
This is a different map.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole different map.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
let's
It's a whole different floor.
Let's lock it up. Let's get ready for anything, and let's check these doors.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm gonna notch another arrow and get ready for anything.
Okay.
Where's Irina?
Shit.
She's with you.
She's with us. Okay.
Where's Byron?
Shit.
He's with you too, my lead, my lady.
Where's Shadow?
About face.
God.
I don't know where Shadow is. Where is Shadow?
I think Shadow's with us, right?
Sure.
I hope so.
Most likely. I always assume Shadow and Hope.
Yeah.
Where's
Where's
Chance?
Hope? Yeah.
Isn't Hope minding someone?
You know, Shadow and Chance from Homeward Bound. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who wants to
All
do
right.
the door?
I queue up a firebolt. Got it ready.
Oh, could you put the tip of my arrow on fire?
Didn't we learn from this?
I just like kind of. Thank you. All right, let's
Okay.
do this door.
You opening the door?
So, which door are you opening?
We're waiting for Ruki to open the middle door, but I
That's
think
Yep.
she's on
middle
Twitter.
door. So that one.
Okay. So,
I'm not on Twitter.
huh?
She's tweeting.
I'm not tweeting. I'm not tweeting. I just received. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So, middle door. I think I'm gonna do the same thing, but with a sword. One of my swords out this time. I'm going to open it up and
Okay.
kind of just push it very slowly.
Okay, so you pull back and you open it up and it slowly opens and then there's another giant caped figure in front of you.
I'm gonna
Just like the other one?
slash
Yep.
at it.
No.
See what it does.
Can I grab her hand?
Sure.
Just
I mean, do I have to roll or anything?
Yeah, you're gonna do a strength roll off.
Hey now.
I just want
Good
to be
thing
like,
I'm so
wait.
strong.
That's my favorite kind of pastry.
Hey,
It's one of those things, right? Like where she's going, I'm like, wait.
Yeah. So both of you give me a strength roll.
Twerking on it.
Twerking on it?
Twerking. Wow.
Yeah, well. I hope you get a 7.
I don't. Why did that say?
Oh, really?
So,
Wow.
so Xavier, you just grab her wrist as she's.
I just like stop it, right? Like like she's
Yeah.
coming down with the sword, so I just grab it like that. I'm like, wait, not yet.
Okay.
I
Well-
see what this thing. I mean, your tension. Love the motivation. Tensions are great.
But it's right in front of us. We need to do something.
We don't even know if it's.
What does it do?
Nothing. It's just hanging. It's just standing there.
See,
Alright,
that's what I was suspecting. The other one didn't do anything as soon as you opened the door. Like,
Okay.
it knows
Let's go
what's
talk to it,
here.
Mankman.
Can I kind of pull my arm from you?
Yeah. I let it go. I don't like hold on to it. I'm just like,
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards and
try asking.
Poke it.
Poke the ghost.
And you,
I just like roll my eye.
so you walk towards it and you poke it and you kind of push it and it feels like very soft silk.
What does it feel like?
it feels like the most coarse of materials.
Doesn't look like that. Oh, Jesus.
Does it feel like it's taking all of our happy memories away and we'll never be happy again?
If you're not
God,
already
what the
feeling
fuck
like
happened
that,
to
then
you
yes.
this weekend?
It's a
Seriously.
Dementor.
I know.
Oh. What's the room look like, actually?
You can't see into the room.
We can't?
No.
I thought we were like...
You're
Is it
outside
blocking...
the- Yeah, it's blocking the door.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. The whole figure. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can we get past?
Nothing talks back.
Hello?
Ask him if he's seen Strahd.
¿Dónde está El Strado?
I'm going to cast dancing lights.
Sure.
And I want them to just kind of like go around his like head and or its head and shoulder.
Okay. So you cast these lights that just move around this figure, this dark shade in the doorway, and you start to realize that this is a giant cape and tuxedo.
So when the
It's
lights go
Like
behind
it's just
it,
clothing?
Yeah.
Oh.
And as
can
you
I see how it's suspended?
Yep, it's just suspended on hangers. And
Oh.
if you look, and you can see behind it, and you can see 30 other ones just like it hanging up on the wall.
It's his fucking wardrobe.
You found the vampire's closet.
Actually, if we found their wardrobe, we should
dress
take
up like
some of
Strahd.
it
Should we
and
all dress up like Strahd?
Yes.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Like in Three Amigos?
Three Amigos.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Would you say I have a plethora of Strahds?
A pleasure.
He's a sweater. No, it's not. It's a tuxedo.
But you do
I think-
know there are 2 curtains on each side of this room that lead to another area.
All right, so did we realize both doors led to that same room? Like now?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the other room. I march down to the other room and open the door, the third one, and it's just more. And I just like push through it, and
you just push it, and there's more tuxedos with more capes.
Is there a curtain?
Yeah.
And that leads into the other room. And I walk through, and I in front of Archimedes.
No. The curtain is the back behind of the stuff.
Yeah, the
You can
curtain's
see,
behind
there's one
everything.
here and here.
Yeah, the curtain goes into a new room.
Oh.
So the room we haven't been in yet.
Yeah.
All right.
I just shout out, "It's the same over here."
I put my hand on the curtain and just kind of pull it back a little bit. Not rip, but I start pulling it back.
I do the same thing with this curtain in the other room. Like I don't know we're doing it in sync at the same time, but we do it in sync at the same time.
We're like bye.
Yeah, you were totally buying it. So you both look out of the curtains, and your heads kind of tilt out, and then as you look out, you can see the other looking out on the other side.
Can I mage hand a bro fist to him?
Yeah, you can. And as you look into this room, you see that this is a very ornate bathroom with a bronze tub in the middle of it. And there are sconces that are lit around the room.
Hey, Ruki, I think we found something for you.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah, that's right.
Come here. I think we may have made you happy.
Okay, I'm gonna go around to look.
Okay, so Ruki, as you come around, you also see that this is a very ornate bathroom with a giant bronze tub in the middle that's lit by sconces.
You see the joy in my eyes. My eyes just light up, and I'm just gonna stand there with my mouth agape.
Is the tub empty?
It's half filled with water.
Is it clean water?
It looks clean.
What's that mean? It looks clean. Doesn't necessarily mean it's clean.
May I inspect its cleanliness?
Lick it.
Sure.
Okay.
Tastes like chicken.
No, but I'm gonna go up and kind of look around it to kind of peer to see if there's any dirt or anything in it.
Nope.
And I'm gonna take one of my handkerchiefs and kind of rub it.
And as you rub the tub with your handkerchief,
A genie comes out?
no, but close. There's nothing that comes up. There's no dust or dirt on the handkerchief. Even for you, you're amazed at how cleanly that this tub is.
I think we just found Ruki's end game.
You know, cleanliness is close to
Hey,
godliness.
you guys,
and that
could I
kind of
have a
fits the
moment?
strong.
What else is in the room? Like the sconces, as like, are there more doors or anything? Or
There's double doors to the north, and to the east there is a single door.
You know, just a thought here. The other room was someone who was playing an organ. You think there's a chance that it's his bedroom?
Maybe, but look at this tub. Look how clean it is.
Yeah.
We could.
Take it with us?
Could we? Could we keep it? Can I keep it?
This is a Galen world. How are we going to get a tub? I guess we could shove it out the window and pick it up later.
yeah,
But then it'll get dirty when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
I might encumber you.
Life is full of trials and tribulations. It's how you overcome them.
Okay, so could we just like take 5 minutes to kind of wash up and?
That's a good point. Like, is there, can we actually, I guess we just had a long rest, but is there anything there? Like, did we look for food, maybe potions?
we might be one door away from encountering Strahd. So.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting.
You
Danger
you
bath.
don't see anything else besides towels around the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put Helob down on the tub side, and
Okay.
Helob's gonna kind of like scoop up the water.
Does it look like it's been used
No.
recently? Does the room look like it's been used recently?
Yes.
Okay, so it's still like it's an active room.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is spotless. It is gorgeous. It is ornate, and it you can almost still feel the steam from hot water.
Oh, okay. So this has been recently used. Like he could be in the next room.
But if the water is clean, then the person hasn't used it yet.
That means he's also naked on the other side of the door.
Hot.
Naked straw time.
Maybe vampires, since they don't cast reflections in mirrors, they don't cast dirt in water. It's just a theory I'm working on. I'm just a theory.
Logic.
You're gonna write a book about it?
I work my way to the double doors in the north and kind of press up against them to see if I hear anything.
Okay, because this might be a good opportunity to get the drop on Strahd. If he's going to come back through these rooms, we might be able to set a trap.
Eric, are there any curtains around the tub?
No, there are no curtains around the tub.
Why are you laughing when you say that?
She desperately wants to take a bath.
Yeah.
I'm like on Archimedes' shoulder, and I just look back and just go ahead. It's fun.
I'm still pressed up against the double door.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the double door.
Hey Xavier, I want to check this room. You want to check it with me?
I get in the back.
I look over. All right, false alarm. I might be able to tell. Oh wait, it's not a spell. So I'm going to do this. Before we do that, I'm going to use primeval awareness. Hold on, my thing's loading pretty slow. I don't know if anybody else has done that.
Is Shadow dirty, by the way?
Yeah, Shadow's definitely dirty.
Shadow, you want to go take a bath?
No.
It's my water. I can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile up to you, which is aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Within 1 mile? Yeah, they're all over the fucking place.
Good point.
But can I tell if they're on the other side of the door?
There's no fiends on the other side of the door.
But we're surrounded by the undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the whole fucking place is aglow. It's like it's like fucking.
I'm like, oh, my eyes.
It's like Christmas tree lights are in this.
My eyes. All right. I guess we could go check this other room.
All right. Do we want to let the ladies stay back and clean up?
To be honest, we don't have time for this.
Well, she
This is neither the time
right?
nor the place.
How big is the bathtub?
Huge.
No, it's not.
Party size.
Yeah,
I think
It's hot tub. Strahd hot
This is
tub.
Strahd's
way
hot
out of
tub.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a normal sized bathtub. I mean, fits about one person in it. But it's very deep.
You're not trying hard enough.
It's about 4.5 to 5 feet deep. What?
5 feet deep? What the hell kind of?
Not 5 feet, but it's deeper than a normal sized tub. Like 3.5 to 4 feet deep.
Nice.
Okay.
so Ruki is in danger of drowning, right? Because she's a half elf amongst little.
Well, no, it would be a racial thing,
little.
not a class.
Yeah, so I'm like 5'7".
Like if she was a gnome.
5'8".
Oh, I see.
5'9". I don't know. Keep going.
I'm gonna get my prejudice. If I'm gonna be prejudiced, I gotta do it
All
right.
monks are short. All
right.
ranges are assholes.
That you're 5'7"? That your elf is 5'7"?
Or 5'8" or 5'9". I don't know how tall. I guess I don't know. I haven't figured out how tall I am.
It's
I thought elves are tall.
I think we are. I think we're like,
not necessarily. Original
especially half
D&D,
elves.
original D&D elves were pretty short.
Yeah, I think I wrote. What did I write on mine? Hold on, did I even write one? No, I didn't write how tall I was.
All right, so what are we doing about these rooms?
You've got 2 ways you can go. One through the double doors or to the door on the right, or back through the curtains.
Okay, so I'm assuming the double doors probably lead to a bigger chamber, right? Whether it's some sort of living room or
Well, I mean,
maybe that
by
actual bedroom.
by sort of general spacing, we know that the door making music was the first one, so we know that other one leads to that first general area, right?
Would it make sense?
So I'm thinking maybe we go poke our head into this double door and see if we find anything special.
Right, because we at least know something's in the other room. Let's watch let's check this room out. It's like watching our backs.
Maybe we can flank or something.
Okay, I'll notch another arrow, ask Archimedes to light the tip, then pull back on the string and wait for anything.
All right, so I light him up, and I open up. I just barely like turn. Is it as a handle or is it a knob or?
It's a knob. There's a knob that you can turn.
All right, so I turn the knob and I slowly crack it open, one of the two doors.
Okay. So as you peer into the room, you see...
It's a bedroom.
Okay, this is bedroom.
I didn't think vampires slept.
Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. Windows on the west wall are covered by heavy red draperies, hanging stiffly from the high ceiling 20 feet overhead. Their tassels of golden fiber glint in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables around the room. Tall white candles burn bright with a bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silken curtain, sits with its headboard against the north wall. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a woman in a night coat. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the foot of the bed, and carved into the headboard with great skill and care is a large Z.
Do you spell Strahd with a Z?
Strahd.
Strahd? Wait, Zarovich. Fuck. His last name is Zarovich.
Who?
Strahd von Zarovich. That's his last name. Shit.
Is she asleep? Did we
Who's that babe?
You see her just kind of curled up in a ball.
Okay, let's sneak.
On
In.
the bed.
On the blankets? Like she's not under the blankets?
Mm-mm.
We don't see anybody else in the room?
Nope.
You guys, Xavier. What about the room downstairs with the gems?
It's a hot room. That sounds good.
I'm going to get dressed. Get out of the tub and get dressed.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I wasn't like nude, but I'm just saying that I'm going to come over and
Neither
see
the
what you guys are
time
looking
nor
at.
the place.
She's,
I think we need to sneak in like Navy SEAL style, like over to the bed and see if she's alive.
Where is Irina?
She's back with you guys.
Okay.
in the-
I think I should go up to this woman.
Let me go first. Follow right behind.
I kind of think it should come from a...
I'm not going to do anything but make sure that we don't get murdered.
Well,
But
she's
a
got
guy
nothing
waking
to do.
her
She starts
up.
screaming.
What? No, I'm not. I won't wake her up. I'm just going to see if she's alive.
I'm just
Well,
going...
I mean, she's in a ball. She's like sitting on the bed in the ball, so I imagine she's
Oh,
awake.
she's sitting? I thought she was like lying down like in a ball or something.
Yeah, she's like she's lying on the bed, fetal position, you know.
Right.
In between all the satin sheets.
Okay. I think I should go, and you follow.
Fine.
Okay.
But be quiet.
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
So, Archimedes.
I'm keeping an eye on the other doors now.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go to the. Which way is she facing? The right or the left?
She's facing the right.
So I'm gonna go around to the right, but I want Archimedes to stay, or Archimedes, can you stay just to the left side so that you can flank if she is dangerous for whatever reason? And then I'm gonna go, and Xavier's gonna follow me.
That's right, Iceman.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
dangerous.
All right.
So I really, really carefully walk around, and as I'm walking, just kind of see if there's like color in any of her skin that I can see, and if she's like moving kind of up or down, any signs of like breathing or like just kind of general lifeness.
You can tell that she is breathing, that she's just kind of laying there, kind of half asleep, half not, just dazed.
Okay. Can I see like her hair or anything yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a golden blonde.
Okay.
check her neck for bite marks.
You said she's half asleep, so she's semi-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you see her yawn.
I just freeze.
Hi, who are you?
Oh, buddy, go back to sleep.
We're visitors.
Oh, how wonderful. I haven't seen anybody here in a long time.
Who are you?
Ruki,
I guess Ruki came back.
Oh yeah. I joined you guys after I got dressed.
Okay.
Oh, you literally went and took a bath.
Yeah. When they were by the door, I was taking a bath.
Can I just say
I don't even know what to do with that.
I'm sorry if we startled you. I know it's probably really unnerving to find strangers in what seems to be a bedroom, but maybe we're a bit lost.
I don't know. This is a lovely place, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Don't mind her.
No.
It's not so bad.
Look
How
at the
long have you
sheets.
lived here?
I don't know. Not too long. I was brought here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a month ago.
A month ago.
How have you been keeping track of time?
I don't know. I keep getting told that it's a new day when I wake up and get my breakfast.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Oh, bacon, ham, eggs, cheese, more cheese.
You know, that's not really a sustainable diet.
Cheese and bacon.
Who I mean it's such a lovely place. I mean, who brings you breakfast? Is it kind of like a room service deal or
Yeah, they just slide me a plate and
They-
somebody rolls it in on a cart and it's lovely. I really like it.
do you ever leave the room?
Not really. I don't have to.
Because of all the bacon.
But do you want to?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. This is kind of fun. It's like I'm on vacation.
Can you leave if you wanted to, or are you a prisoner here?
Why would I be a prisoner in this?
Because
awesome
everybody else we've
town?
run into seems to either be a prisoner or a guard.
Well, I don't know about that.
You said that you were brought here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry that we're asking you so many questions too. I think we've been here for a little while and we're just trying to find our
We're
way.
lost. We came to see the museum exhibit and we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
There's a museum exhibit here?
Hey, can you do this?
Somewhere.
What?
And I bring my I sharpen my teeth down.
What is? Whoa! What is that? How did you do
Yeah,
that?
weird.
Oh, it's a magic trick. And I push it back up.
Have you seen anybody else recently that can do that?
No.
Yeah,
So
me neither. I thought it's a fun trick. I learned how to do it. I had these prosthetics.
Oh.
Who brought you here? You said you were brought here.
Yeah, there was a big cart and a guy that had a hump on the back of his back walked me and told me to come and said I could have a room at a giant castle and it sounded fun and I went and here we are.
Do we know any guys with humps on their back?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, and what was your name? I didn't catch it.
I'm Gertrude.
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 Where are you originally from, Gertrude?
New Barovia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're a local.
Oh yeah.
Eric, while this is going on, I just want to kind of pace the room and make sure nothing comes out of the walls and tries to get us.
Yep.
I just want to be on guard.
Yeah, you're kind of circling around.
Mhm.
circling
Yeah, my senses are also heightened right now.
Can I see her neck if she's like being bitten?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I have my legs crossed.
I mean, obviously this is just like a bride of some sort.
It was a 7.
What? How does that work?
Well, look at the whatever populates into the
Is it the average?
No, it's just whatever.
No.
It's only 2, but it only picks one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the other one was 11.
Yeah.
Right. So we've been always using the whatever populates into the chat. It's just the easiest way to
Okay.
filter it.
You don't see any bite marks on her.
Okay.
Since my primeval awareness is pinging, is she undead?
Nope.
Okay.
We should use her as bait.
Now you're talking. Finally, somebody is thinking the way I'm thinking. Yes. Let's put her in the tub.
I'm not dirtying up the tub.
Wow. Can I just
What?
look at Xavier? I'm just looking at Xavier and I'm just like,
What? Put her in.
But here's the thing: we can use her as bait, but then if she's actually in any real danger, we can pull her back. But maybe this is a good way to.
I think the term is human shield.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't want her to be hurt. This is just
yeah, I think
luring.
bait.
Yeah,
Bait sense.
yeah.
Sweet lass, I say as I'm pacing the room.
Her name is Gertrude.
Dearest
Has a
Gertrude,
name.
dearest Gertrude, did you ever come across the owner of this establishment, the Lord Stragon Zarevich?
I don't think so.
You can't miss him. Dashing fellow, teeth like that girl, sharp dresser, always accompanied by organ music, floats. No?
Not that I've
No.
seen.
And you've been here a month?
Probably, yeah. I've
People
had a
just
lot
feed
of
you.
meals.
Is she 7?
Huh?
I said, is she 7?
Yeah, she's not that old.
Do you think? Oh, she's only 7?
No, she's not. Yeah, she's about 7 or 8.
Oh, fuck, I thought this was a lady.
Oh, really?
She's a kid? Wow,
It is not.
Xavier. Wow.
Hey, we all thought she was an adult too. She's very deceiving for her age.
I know. We all did.
What is she doing in a place like this anyway? It's not my fault. Okay, kid.
Okay. So now my concern is heightened.
My concern is lowered.
Yeah. You ready to throw her in the tub?
All right, kid,
Jesus.
get out of here. Go on your mom.
Where's your family?
Back in town, probably.
Wait, so you've been eating lots of bacon and cheese the past month or so?
Wouldn't you?
And
Yeah,
then
I
I kind
guess
of turn my back to her and face the group. I'm like, hey guys,
Yeah.
veal.
Yep. Fatten her up.
Yep.
I think the same thing. That is.
Sorry, I was laughing at Eric.
All right. Well,
I mean, she's good. You guys want to check out that hourglass?
well, let's take her with us. Like every life saved.
You,
All right, kid.
You would be responsible for an 8-year-old?
I mean, I'm responsible for you guys.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
I'm just gonna reach up there. That's a pull down.
Woo!
Gertrude, I know it's really, really comfy here and it's lovely. It's a castle. It's
I know,
so
it's
amazing.
so
You
big.
get free food. It's so big. But
We're going to take you to a crypt.
But I think that maybe your family misses you and it might be time for you to go. So do you think maybe you could come with us and we can take you back to New Barovia?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
What if you don't have a choice?
You're gonna rob me and steal me away?
Basically, if you don't get your ass off of that bed and get a move on, this isn't fun time. Okay, this place is trying to kill all of us. So
I don't
chop
know.
chop.
It's been feeding me.
I'll explain it when you're older. Now get out.
At this point, I'm just like,
So you see, also there are 2 double doors to the right of this room too.
How did I miss those? I was walking around this room this whole time. Oh, there's double doors, guys.
Hey, can I ask? Hey, Gertrude, around how long ago did you get fed, and are you expecting to get a meal soon, do you think? Like, does it feel like you're getting hungry and that someone might bring you food soon?
Not yet, but maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it.
I like where your head's at with this.
Okay.
But possibly. I could always ring for it.
You can ring for it?
Yeah, can't you?
No, we've been lost for a while.
Oh, that sucks.
Where do you ring for it? Don't ring, but where do you do it?
There's a little bell. Do you see the little bell?
The bell! How did I not spot the bell?
There's a bell. Are there any closets or anything we could hide in or behind in this room?
No, this room, all you see is her silken draped bed.
Could you hide under the bed?
Probably not the whole team.
We're just all
In
under
a
the
shadow, hope. Or what?
From which direction do the servants show up with your food, little one?
To the left. They come in. They come through the doors.
Is that the one
you
that we
know
came
their
through, or the other ones?
The other ones.
Okay.
Do you know their name?
I think his name is Leaf.
Oh.
Our werewolf buddy.
So that's the bell.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you talk to Leaf, really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Do you trust him?
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
So I turned to everybody. What do you think we ring the bell, and maybe Leaf will convince her to come with us, because
I think yes. I think we finally need to meet this Leaf. Like both times we've rested in this castle, he's come a scratching around. So.
Well,
No, we met him once.
you met him.
you didn't.
Oh,
that's right.
You were asleep.
yeah.
Like you guys did, and then he came scratching around that other time, and nobody went outside. I think maybe he's either trying to tell us something, or he's possibly an ally. Like here we all are.
He gave us a bell to ring.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He told you. Where were you?
I sleep.
Yeah, they were
Never met this
sleeping.
character.
No, we were
I
literally
was in the
sleeping.
room.
Oh, you were sleeping too?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
they
So
were-
spooning.
Oh, I thought it was just Archimedes. Okay. Oh yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind. Carry on. I'll just turn around.
So, should we ring the bell?
Yeah, I think we should.
Bring it now.
Gertrude, what do you think about ringing the bell, and maybe we can meet Leaf as well? Maybe he'll bring us some food.
Sure. What do you want to eat?
Whatever
Nice.
you're having.
Like a
Let's do
nice,
the eggs and bacon.
like a nice hunk of ham
Okay.
and a fresh baked rye with a little spicy mustard,
Ooh, sounds fun.
and a dark beer
Okay.
and French fries
What's
Oh, man, I'm
a
getting
French
hungry.
fry?
and a cookie.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
I don't know. That's what I'm good. How about you guys?
I'll take some bacon
Okay.
and cheese.
She rings
I'll
the
have
bell.
whatever you're having.
She rings the bell and she says, "Oh, he'll be up in a couple minutes."
I'm gonna take a hiding position. When he opens that door, I'm gonna stand against the wall. So like, do the doors open in?
Mm-hmm.
So like, when he opens the door in, I'm standing behind the door. So that when he steps in, I'll shut the door behind him, and now we're flanking.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head into the doors that lead to the bathroom and kind of like sort of half in, half out bathroom, bedroom.
Okay.
And
I
did
tell
you say
Shadow
that
to
there
go
were
jump in
any?
the tub.
Is there anything up near the ceiling?
There's 3 candelabras.
Do they look sturdy enough to climb?
I like where your head's at.
Sure. You could. Yeah. You could get on the rafters.
All right.
I'm gonna sit on the bed next to
Yeah,
her.
I think that's a good idea. I think you should be right there.
Okay.
And I assume Irina and the wolves are just gonna figure it out.
The knight is just in a corner, like
Yeah.
hiding behind his own hand.
He actually is just there standing against the wall like he's a suit of armor. You know,
I didn't even notice him. I'm walking around this whole room. I didn't even notice him.
he puts down the flap to his helmet and just stands there, like he's.
It's a perfect camouflage.
Yeah.
Well, I told
Nice.
Shadow to go jump in the tub, so
Yeah. And Irina
I
goes
can't believe
back
you.
into the bathroom.
I can't believe you've done this.
can't believe you've done this.
Can I, when I sit down, Gertrude, I know this really fancy braid because I'm a wood elf and I used to braid my family's hair because sometimes they'll get caught in the trees. Would you like me to braid your hair?
That'd be great.
Okay, and then like while we're waiting,
please, you start braiding her hair.
I'm just not good with children.
And then
you just say I'm not good with children.
It's not like it's nice and sweet.
I don't know how to braid, so you know.
You're up in the rafters saying this.
Yeah. I cry some more.
Oh.
It was like we're just getting wet from like crying on it.
Well, it's just like one single tear, so I just feel it once, and then I'm done.
Oh. Okay.
And
So I'm just
it drops down onto Hyacinth's shoulder.
Really gross.
And
positions, everybody. Places people.
Positions. So you hear a rustling at the door, and it opens up.
I immediately take a hide action.
Okay. And you see a cart roll in, and he says, Mistress Gertrude, here's your food. There's a rather lot of it this time. Why do you need so much?
Have we seen this guy before?
Yeah, this is Leaf. It is Leaf. This is the accountant.
Okay.
/ werewolf. Oh, you again. What are you doing here? Nice to see you. How are your ventures through the castle?
Not so great. We're still here, obviously.
Yeah,
and as soon as he steps in, like all the way, I want to shut the door behind him.
Well, that's new.
I say, "Hi, Leaf," and I wave to him from the rafters.
Hey, long time no see.
Hey,
You're
buddy.
surrounded.
No, you're not. You're in a safe
Now,
place.
Archimedes, now.
I step out with fire going. Wait, what are we doing?
This is Leaf.
What is
He's our
going
friend.
on?
This is Xavier.
Why don't you tell us?
Hey, roll me a die. Roll me the friendship die.
Who are you talking to?
I gave Leaf a die.
Oh, yeah. That's a 6.
You got a 6?
Totally.
Does that mean he's not your friend, or
Torch him.
do we fire? Do we open fire? I don't know what that means.
This is Xavier. Xavier's a ranger, and he's been helping us get through the castle. He's very brave.
Thank you.
This is Archimedes. He is a fellow elf, and he's
Just pressing your buttons.
yeah.
I say to Leaf, what's your favorite scenery?
I like meadows.
You like meadows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to cast a minor illusion and just do like birds chirping as though he's in a meadow.
What's the friend dice thing that just happens? What is that?
She gives dice to people that she likes and makes friends with.
Yeah.
But he rolled a 6. And
He rolled the 6.
is that good or bad?
Well, he just got the sound of a meadow.
So bad.
So great.
So are they with you guys?
Yeah.
You're damn right we're with them.
We're a little odd.
Just a little bit.
Well, you guys are fine. They seem a little odd.
Well, yeah, but you know how like you're kind of obligated to carry people around with you just because you don't want to tell them no, we don't want you here. So
That's it's.
I now shut myself in the bathroom when I'm helping Shadow take a bath.
Okay, Leaf, I'm sorry that we dragged you all the way here. Thank you for the food. I think we're all going to devour this. But quick question.
Yeah.
What's with the sheep?
The what?
The sheep for slaughter?
I do not know. All I know is that Strahd wants to keep her here. He took her from the village, and I don't know what's going on. But I'm trying to make her stay as pleasant as humanly possible.
That's nice of
That's
you.
very kind of you.
What about this hunchback that went and fetched her?
Riffraff?
Yeah, riffraff.
What about him?
Is he a nice guy? Is he a
Yeah,
cool
he's
fellow?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
He can dance very well.
So you seem like a pleasant fellow. And Riffraff sounds like a chum. You guys know that you work for a murderous dictator here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. If I'm on the same page.
We tried to explain it, but I mean, it's a heightened kind of emotions right now, and everything's very frightening, and so they just wanted to know the
Ruki
show.
was crying earlier.
So, Leaf, we met Strahd, but then he turned into
Sorry.
a wraith, so we really didn't
That wasn't
meet
actually
Strahd.
him.
So
He does that.
He does that?
He's
He
a
does that,
trickster.
so
He's a trickster.
Okay.
So he knows we're here?
Hate him so much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he knows he knows we're here.
Then
But
what's the point? Why is he playing with us?
this is
Well,
what I've been saying this whole time. This is how he gets his jollies. This whole castle is either testing us or trying to kill us for whatever reason.
Our friend's
It's-
going insane.
I thought he was stupid, but now I think he's actually kind of smart.
Wait.
Think so?
Oh, and then I put it back down.
So this is just a game?
Do you
Well-
remember the statues in the other room?
He wants
Like-
you here for some reason. That's
Which is
for
what
sure.
we don't know. But to him,
he
we're
likes
the
to
prey.
He likes to play with his food before he
He's
eats.
hunting us. Look at the statues down in the other room of other adventures.
I walk back into the room with a now wet dog.
What's that smell?
And Shadow just kind of like shakes off, and everybody in the room gets hit with wet dog.
I'm
But
fine
I'm
with it. I
splatter.
live in the wild. I think it's great. This is
I'm
how I
about-
shower.
You still
Do I
get
get
hit.
it?
Yeah, you still
God
get
damn
hit.
it.
This
Okay.
is how I shower
dog.
in the wilderness as a ranger. It's just
What are
I
you
get
guys
the dog
talking
wet.
about?
Strahd, obviously. So this is why we have to find him first. We need to bring the game to him before he kills us.
And
So
while Xavier's talking, I'm walking around to that double door that Leaf came in on.
Okay.
I open it up.
Wait
Okay.
a second. You, Leaf, where is Strahd now? Do you know?
No clue.
Do you know where he normally resides, where we
Yeah.
can find him?
Yeah, this castle.
More specific.
I don't know.
What rooms, areas?
When was the last time you saw him, Leaf?
Long time ago. I haven't talked to him in a while.
He's got
Wait.
no information, guys.
So, Leaf, we've been kind of all over this castle. We came upon this area where you could teleport from the bottom of a staircase to the top of a staircase. What's going on there? Do you have any information about that?
Yes, I do. That is a hollowed crypt, and you will not be able to get into that.
What allows someone in?
They have to be a good-hearted person,
I'm not getting in.
I am.
someone noble and lawful.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, well.
And I look at Hyacinth.
Oh.
I'm like, I guess you're our only hope. Maybe one of the dogs.
Because I didn't try it. I didn't try it first, did I? I turned into the bad person before I tried it. Ah, damn.
I go back in the room, so I'm just kind of poking around that
So
K-37 there.
So
But
you look into this room, and it's a giant library.
Ruki, you could probably come down.
A blazing hearth fire fills this room with
Just like
rolling
up there.
waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tombs, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order. The stone floor is hidden beneath a luxurious rug of deep pattern weave. A large low table sits in the center room, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker next to the blazing fire is polished. Large overstuffed divans and couches stand in order around the room. 2 luxurious chairs face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in heavy gilded frame. The rolling light of the fire illuminates the carefully rendered painting. And Archimedes, this painting shocks you to your core because it's an exact likeness of Irina, though the painting itself is obviously centuries old, but the likeness is unmistakable.
So I turn and I head back into the bedroom. Hey, guys, you might want to see this other room real quick. It's got a lot of books, but there's a just come come here.
While that's going on, I'm like lecturing Leaf. And another thing.
I'm going to swing down, and as I swing down, I kind of do a little bit of a little cuff slap on the top of Xavier's head, and I keep going through the door.
Oh, and then hey, while you guys are poking in there, Leaf, you know a lot about this castle. Do you know what's going on with? There's a weird like hanging like hourglass down in the basement, and some weird like statues and stuff. You ever seen that?
I don't think I've been in that room. That's interesting.
Always the surprises here.
As I walk out into the room, the library, I just kind of like play with Gertrude's braid and just kind of like look at her and just be like, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Then,
Leaf, my good man. We're in this together, wouldn't you say?
I'd say so.
Do you have any strengths that you could lend our party?
I believe I already did. It wasn't that good enough for you?
What did you do?
I told you where to find the medallion that your friend has in his pockets.
Do I remember this medallion, or is this?
Yeah, this is the medallion that you found.
I'm talking about something more physical.
That's not physical enough?
I mean, of your own well-being. Do you turn into werewolf?
and I just like yell back, Xavier!
What? Is that not polite?
No! Cat just meowed outside the door.
I've never! And you see him just walk out of the room.
I almost all the time, I yell at him.
And Ruki, you step into this room and you see this giant painting of Irina. But what you also know is your sword right now is shaking in its hilt. And it's just shaking and vibrating and vibrating and vibrating. And the blade is almost kind of ripping. It feels like it's trying to rip itself out of your scabbard.
Whose sword?
Okay.
And
may I pull it out to hold it forward?
Yeah, you pull it out, and you see you lose control of it. You actually see your sword fly up into the air, and it's hovering now in the middle of this room and rotating slowly. And you see it snap in half.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
You see the hilt come off, and the sword, the blade itself, separate. But what you notice is off the mantle above the fireplace, out of maybe 4 inches of dust, comes a platinum hilt. And you see it float up to your blade. And you see this platinum hilt start to spin and rotate. And then you see the blade and the hilt fuse together. And the blade then turns upright and it glows so bright you feel like you're being hit with rays of the sun. And it floats back down to you.
I step in eating my ham sandwich and say, what's going on?
Dun 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 dun.
You totally master sworded it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna grab onto it, but keep in that pose for a minute as a blade.
I take out my own short sword. I'm like behind her, and I'm like.
And Helob is on my shoulder with his hook in the air, doing the same thing.
And I walk in and see everyone holding their swords up in the air and like, what? Wait, do you guys see the painting?
This whole time, I walked in and saw Ruki's sword doing its thing, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But saw the painting, and then just creeped back out of the room to go find Irina before anyone else could.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because once I see that painting, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's a little metagaming.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, so Ruki, you now have this sword, and this is the magical sun sword.
That's cool.
I know that. I just know that.
You automatically know it.
It's like in your brain.
It almost attunes to you automatically.
Question.
Yes.
Am I okay when I hold this?
So far.
Okay.
You're so weird. Out of game.
Yeah, so
And you start to see that the blade itself, once it has attached, it glows with a dim blue light.
It's orcs.
But as you pull it closer to your body, it gets brighter.
it knows.
What does it know?
It knows that I'm cool. And then I put it into my hilt.
Okay.
Is that all it does?
It has a cool factor to it. So yeah, it's like, wow, that person's pretty rad. So
Here we go.
yeah.
You got a detect rad sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Will it hurt Strahd?
So, from your attunement with this sword, Ruki, you know that it is a +2 sword against all creatures. And
Even me?
when in 30 feet of any undead, the blade suddenly glows brilliantly blue instead of dimly blue. The blade is +3 versus undead.
Wait, okay, so it's +2
against normal creatures, +3 against undead. And when used against vampires, the blade flares and sparks when it hits and inflicts 10 additional points per hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have this written up somewhere? May I grab that from you when you have a moment?
Oh, you should make a handout.
Hold on, let me get it.
Looks cool.
That's a thing. I like making handouts.
Me too.
What is it? Oh, I'm so used to DMing in Roll20. I was looking for all the tools.
Is it called the Sunblade?
Sun sword.
Suntard!
Okay.
He couldn't find Sun Sword, but he found Sun Blade.
This is specific. This will be specific to the module.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
You have to go back like 30 years.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, anyone else notice this painting here, you guys?
I spit out the sandwich I was chewing on when I see the painting.
All over.
And Shadow runs over and grabs it.
Oh, fuck, my sandwich.
I just love the things that we've been preoccupied, like bathing and sandwiches.
We've been in this castle of death for so long.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it.
We need a little bit of, you know.
I'm sorry.
A bit of respite. So
Yes. So what does this painting look like? This looks like Irina.
It looks,
That's like
it
a
looks
spitting image of
exactly like Irina. There is almost no visible difference, except for the frame, and the paint itself looks like it's over 100 to 200 years old.
Right. Like
Centuries old.
the mystery.
Is there any text or anything around it? Any like nameplates or anything?
Nope.
I called to Irina for her to get in here.
but I'm out there. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
already so while you guys have while the sword was happening, I looked at the painting and I
Yeah.
just backed right out because I knew that everyone was going to be upset. So I went immediately to talk to her.
Okay.
So if I shout back, are you guys not in the other room or?
We're in the other room. We're not in the room where you're in the library, but we're still in the bedroom.
She's with Gertrude.
Right, but it's just through the door. So if I yell back through the doors, she would still hear, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you saying to Irina?
Okay. So I immediately, I just kind of back out, not really quick to raise alarm, but just and as I get through the library door, I just turn to her and I put my hands on her face, and I'm sure she's startled, but I'm just like, are you the woman from Strahd's journal from hundreds of years ago? And I need you to be honest with me, and to be honest with me now.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not. What?
Do you have memory? Do you have memories from being young here in New Barovia?
Yes. What? I'm what? I'm a normal person. What do you mean? Hundreds of years ago.
Is there a way I can I do perception?
Yeah, absolutely. Or insight is what you'd want to do.
Inside. Okay.
I wanna be forever young.
while she's talking, like looking at her face, just like hoping to see something different in her than from the painting?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything at all?
You can roll me your insight and a perception.
Okay, insight.
Insight 9.
Oh.
Perception 20.
When you look at her, you can see that she's kind of frightened by what you're saying. Like, she doesn't understand why you would ask this. Mm-hmm. And you can tell that, or you think that she's telling you the truth. Like, she doesn't understand why you'd ask if she was centuries old, or if you know, and anything in that nature. Mm-hmm. She's just you feel like she's telling the truth.
Irina.
And did I see anything different? Like insight and perception doing the same thing, or were they doing different things?
Different things. One was what she was talking about. The perception was her body language, and you just think that you don't notice anything different from her or the painting, but you think she's telling you the truth. But she is kind of wondering why you're asking this.
Okay. While Xavier's yelling,
Irina!
Irina!
I just say, I will protect you. And then I don't know what Xavier does then.
Okay. Protect me from...
Irina!
What does he want?
Are the doors still open?
Yeah.
Can
you see the painting through the doors?
No.
So I march to the doors and I just like point off at the painting, which you can't see. It's like, I think you need to see something. And then you have some splaining to do.
Splaining to do. Okay. And she says, oh, okay. And she gets up and walks towards you. And as she crosses,
still pointing, right?
as she crosses the threshold of the room, you can just see her put her hand over her mouth and almost start to cry, and she falls to her knees. No! What is this?
There. My sword doesn't glow blue next to you.
What?
Does it? Have you checked?
I pull out my sword and put it next to her.
It doesn't go next to her. It has the dim light that the blue dim that it normally
does. Do you see that,
does.
Irina? The weird rad sword doesn't sense you as being rad. Okay? You aren't rad. But you are in that painting, which means that you are linked to this place, whether you know it or not.
I don't think she knows it. I think maybe this was a prophecy thing.
I think she's learning because remember the tomb downstairs that had her name on it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this is freaking her out even more. That there's a painting of her now.
Fuck, what does it mean?
I just stand in front of her and look at Xavier with and not like in an aggressive way, but just kind of like pleading. Like, I don't think she knows. I think this is a prophecy thing, or she just looks uncannily like the woman from Strahd's journal, but I don't think she understands, and I don't think she knows, and I don't think she's going to hurt us.
And this whole time
around the room for like books we're in the library, right?
Yeah. This whole time my eyes are saying back to her, but she has been the key to this whole thing this whole time, and I think we need to start figuring out what she does possess, whether she knows it or not.
I'm going to take the portrait of her off the wall.
So we're just having this eye fight?
Wait, what?
I want to take the portrait of her off the wall.
Okay.
Is it not huge?
Firstly,
you can get it off the wall. You're going to have to climb up and almost like rip it off and pull it down.
May I flip up?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna flip up and then go to take it off.
It's like weird, impossible dynamics of you flipping up. I can see the strings.
Yeah, like imagine if it were a backwards video, like just played backwards.
I can completely picture this sort of awkward, like impossible flip up.
Yeah.
So you flip
You're
up.
dancing like a Team America person.
That's what it kind of looks like.
A Team America person, not a marionette.
They dance.
Hey guys.
That's how I dance.
Oh God, what is that?
Whose hand is that? Where did this hand come from?
That's a really good one.
That's a great one. Oh God, what is this one doing? Where does he come from? Oh. Get out of your hand.
So I'm still at this point. I'm like looking for any books or any information. Or I mean, we're in a library. There's bound to be something about what's going on here, right? Do I find anything in the room?
You find various books on the history of the castle. You find one book of spells that you can discern.
Ooh, I open up that book of spells I can discern.
Mm-hmm.
There's a D&D module up there that says Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah, it says I6 on it.
Oh, I figured it
out. You can see different. You're gonna have to study the book for a while, but if you do, you'll be able to learn some new spells from it.
All right. Well, I take the book while everyone else is going crazy, and I kind of lay down, or I sit down next to the fire and just like thumbing through it.
Okay, and Ruki, you're up. You've done a flip up onto the mantle of the fireplace, and you're pulling on the painting and just pulling it back, and you can feel it come loose. And then you push with all your might with your feet and rip it off the wall, and you fall backwards. What are you doing?
Can I, if I'm falling backwards, may I try to leverage it so that I kind of use it as like a stilt and do a backflip, kind of like a handstand backflip, but with the portrait?
Sure, give me an acrobatics check.
Hell
I think you think this is going to support your weight. It's a 100-year-old painting, right?
Oops.
This is like the equivalent of the Kool-Aid Man coming through a wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I know that everyone thinks Dane Cook is like for stupid people, but there's a bit that he does.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's talking about the Kool-Aid Man bursting through the wall, and he goes, "Oh yeah," and then the kid's like, "Oh yeah, oh no, look what I've done to this beautiful house. My dad's gonna come home and beat me with a toaster."
Oh no, Kool-Aid Man, get out!
Very quickly.
I feel like that should be a shirt. I know people think Dane Cook is for stupid people, but ...
Oh weird, Dane Cook is in the chat. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean that. So you fall back, and what happens is the painting falls back and hits the ground, but you're still grabbing onto it, and your feet are still adjoined and laying on the mantle. So you're kind of like you're like spread out between a painting behind you and the mantle.
And nobody notices this feat of acrobatics.
So somebody could actually walk underneath you right now.
Oh, they could?
Yeah.
I do while I'm rage fitting at Irina. And another thing.
You're just walking around the room and you limbo underneath.
Yeah,
Ruki.
I don't even notice it's happening. I'm so mad right now.
And I'm gonna just take this moment to stretch and kind of pop my back.
Crack.
Crack.
Is that your flaw? Do you have back problem?
It turns out. Yeah. I'm a monk with back problems.
Hey, my sciatic nerve.
Bump.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out there.
You're just gonna lay across this thing?
Yeah, but I'm gonna kind of put my head up and see if I can. Is there anything on the wall behind where the portrait came from?
You can't. You're gripping onto this painting right now behind your head.
Oh, I can't. Like
your feet are basically at the wall. Your hands are behind your head, holding onto this painting, and you're planking across the painting and to the fireplace.
Oh, I see.
Has
this gotten our attention yet, or?
Yeah, you all see what's going on. It looks ridiculous.
I just kind of glance up and I just go back to my book.
Can I've been like comforting Irina this whole time, but then when I hear the bang of the painting hitting the floor, I immediately understand what Ruki's trying to do, and I look up at the wall. Do I see anything on the wall behind the painting?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll help Ruki down. If that's a thing, right?
Yeah, like, you can help her down. Yep.
No, you're doing great. I think you're doing great, but if I may.
No, that.
I don't think you need the help. I don't think you need it.
If you want to give me a hand, I mean.
But I need to relieve I need to not pay attention to Irina right now.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Just like brace myself and grab the painting and.
Yeah, I'll hand you the painting first, and then kind of
like
fall. I'll just fall straight down. I hand you the painting, and then I just.
I mean, whatever works for you. Is there anything on the back of the painting?
Nope.
Damn it, Janet. Okay.
I just
a lot of
Irina.
There's been a lot of Rocky Horror Picture Shows.
Yeah. Does Riff Raff walk in?
Yeah. She's like, I see it. What? What do you want from me?
I want you to remember.
Remember what?
I think it's buried deep inside of you, and you don't even know it yet.
I think you're out of your freaking mind.
Well, I've heard that before, but it's never stopped me before.
She says she has memories of being. She says she has memories of being a child in New Barovia.
Yeah.
Right.
She wouldn't have been able to be a child if she was 200 years old in that town.
I punch the painting.
I'm reading the book and just kind of like to myself, I go, well, anyone alive right now was a child at some point.
But not in New Barovia.
Wait, I don't understand. Why couldn't they be a child in New Barovia?
Because if she's already 200 years old, the town wouldn't be what it is. I don't know. In my head, it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense.
No, I mean, nothing here makes sense. So she's either the heir of somebody, which probably is what this is, and she just has this striking resemblance to whoever this woman is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in saying that, I look around the frame. Is there like a placard or anything that would have like the name of who this person is on it?
Nope.
I think that this is most likely the woman that Strahd fell in love with eons back from the story we've learned. And if that's true, corroborates my opinion, my thought that she looks just like her, or is at least part of her bloodline. So if she's not that person reincarnated, she is at least her great-great-granddaughter.
But we already knew that. Like we already knew that Irina had something to do with this. Surely this doesn't change anything. Surely we're still here to beat Strahd and to save the town, including Irina.
Totally. But I think there's something buried deep inside of her that's going to get awakened. We need to find out what that is before it turns on us. If it turns on us. Everything here is powerful. Everything here is a secret.
Maybe we should go back down to that
teleporting
crypt.
stairs.
Yeah.
I'm taking the painting with me.
That's fair.
Just like sheer, like, just pride or something. Just like, No, I don't.
What, do you want us to pull the frame off and roll it up?
No, I'm just mad. It's fine.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
I'm just mad.
I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna ask, hey, Xavier, may I see that?
Yeah, I hand her my sword.
Your sword?
Yeah, what did you want?
May I have the painting?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna take the painting and I'm gonna pry the frame off.
Okay, so you pry the sword or the frame off of it, and it'll roll up if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it up.
Okay. And you do.
So we noticed this room goes off in two different directions, right?
Yes.
Three different directions?
The room goes off in the two different directions.
Oh, okay.
To the left and to the right and back from where you came in.
Does it look like there are any scratchings on the floor for any secret doors?
You want to roll a perception?
Yeah. Okay.
Get it.
Perception.
If this fails, I'll try to help.
Hey!
You do notice by the fireplace, there is it looks like some small scrapes along the floor that look like they're carving an arc into the floor.
Ooh, what's this?
Man,
a ranger.
Every room I go into, I search for secret doors.
So I'm gonna kind of follow it and try to see where it could potentially pivot to create this indentation.
Mm-hmm. And you can see that it pivots on the side of the. You would think that the fireplace itself rotates out.
Okay. Are there any things that are sitting on the fireplace that I can kind of pull or move around to see if it would open it up?
You notice a lot of different things. There's books on the mantle. There are there's like one of those little shovels next to it. You know, for the coals. There's a There's a poker. There is
Poker.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the books first of all and just start tearing them off of the bookshelf.
Okay, so
onto the ground.
You start tearing them. You start pulling these books off, and you just get dust that's just flying into your face. That's been sitting there for like at least 100 years.
And
I take some water
trying
and
to read my book. Like, come on.
And
I'm cleaning myself as I'm doing this and.
Archimedes, as you're reading your book, you learn how to cast lightning bolt. Also, but nothing happens. Nothing magical happens to the fireplace. A door doesn't open up as you knock down these books.
Okay, what about picking up like the poker and stuff?
Okay, so you go for the poker that's standing up, and you try to pick it up off the ground, and it doesn't move.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just try to move it in every which direction.
Okay, so you click back and forth, and as you pull it back, you're and then the fireplace starts to slowly slide open, and you can hear it scraping against the ground.
Holy moly!
Just opening up.
Creak.
And it opens up to another room.
Awesome.
Are Henry Jones Jr. and Sr. in there?
Yeah.
So what is in this room?
So this smoky room lies behind the fireplace. Glinting through the smoke, gold, silver, and copper coins lie scattered around a closed chest. The fittings of the chest tell of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall to the far back wall, you see two torch sconces. The southernmost sconce holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other is empty. A skeleton of a man lies against the wall in broken plate armor. His right hand is on his throat, while his left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Cool find.
Does it look like there was a struggle in the room?
Nope. You just see years and years and years worth of cobwebs and dust.
So maybe the the thing is cursed and he choked himself to death.
But you do see, it's One-Eyed Willie. But you do see that these copper coins and gold and silver coins are scattered around a closed chest in front of you. But behind the chest are the two sconces, one that has a sconce in it, and one that the sconce has been removed and is in this skeleton's hand.
You mean the torch?
Torch, yep.
The whole sconce just torn off the wall.
Yeah. the torch
pick
of
it
the
up out of his
sconce,
hand.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up out of his hand, but have like a handkerchief in my hand to kind of wrap around the handle.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kind of inspect the sconce.
Okay.
Or the torch, I guess.
It looks like a normal torch.
Is there anything on the body?
No, you just see his plate mail armor that's left. But other than that, all you see are bones.
Can we decipher how long this might have been here?
You would think at least 100 years.
Okay.
But that fire is out. Mm-hmm. So if we touch the new one, then maybe we'll suffer the same fate.
That's true.
Well, I mean, she will, not us.
Yeah, I go in there.
I'm going to very carefully go up to the flame.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be expecting the other door, the one that would probably lead into where the organ was. But go ahead. Go touch the flame.
It's going to open the chest. Do it.
Everything's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Touch the flame of
death. You got to put it in. It's going to open the chest.
Yeah. So I'm gonna light the torch first.
Okay, so you light the torch. And it's
okay. And I'm gonna walk over to the chest. I'm gonna kind of inspect it, kind of poke it first to make sure nothing happens. I'm gonna poke it with my short sword.
Okay. So you see this chest. You see behind the chest there's the one sconce on the left that you use to light it. There's the empty sconce spot, and then there's the chest, and you poke the chest.
Okay.
and nothing. It opens up. Nothing magical happens, but if you poke it, it can open.
Okay, I'm then gonna put the torch into the original holder.
Okay.
Into the sconce up there on the wall.
Okay.
It's a very weird castle. Nothing is what it seems, but also everything is what it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna kind of look into the chest.
Okay, so you put the torch in the sconce, and then you slowly open up the chest.
But I'm gonna do it from afar with my short swords. That's how I'm gonna open it.
Has anybody seen Ruki?
Yeah.
So as you open up the chest, you see at least 50 pieces of gold,
Nice.
100 pieces of silver, 2,000 pieces of copper. And then as you're opening it, you out of the top of your eyes, out of the peripheral vision of your eyes, you see the wall where the sconce is on move open and slide open as well.
Everything and nothing as it seems.
And as you see this door slide open, this ancient hall behind is choked with spider webs. Their dusty forms hide the very walls and ceilings. The webs are broken by a single clear path down the center of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna let Helob. I'm gonna put Helob down and let Helob kind of guide the way.
Okay.
Is there anything other than the money in the chest that that looks like it's worth taking?
I don't know. We'll find out next week.
Oh.
Oh, it is almost 9. I was so ready to just keep going.
I know, right?
Man, I want to know where the hell she's going. Also, am I still reading that book? Is there anything else I can discern from that book, or am I done with it?
Nope. You get lightning bolt from it.
Okay, cool.
So from K37 into the room that we have discovered, that's the room the organ was playing in?
The room that the organ was playing in
This room?
is here.
Is right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yep.
I think that needs to be explored. Ruki's gone. I mean, Ruki's just gone. Ruki's gone.
Yeah, I'm super excited for next week.
Yeah, there's a lot of mystery in this damn place. And I'm still very curious about that freaking
Staircase, teleporting staircase.
the teleporting staircase, but also the time turner. Hourglass, the floating hourglass.
Yeah.
The doohickey.
All that is.
So completely unrelated,
Yeah.
tickets to this LARPing thing went on sale this morning, and I didn't.
I want a LARP.
Wait, what?
It was live action, basically Harry Potter, where you live in a castle for 3 days in England, and you pretend to be a part of like this wizarding universe.
Are you gonna do it?
I missed out on. I wanted to, but I missed out on the tickets. So
How much is the ticket?
It depends, because it was all inclusive. Well, not except flights. It was inclusive for like food and accommodation, and it was
Like going to camp.
It was like $400
That's it? To be a wizard?
to stay in a castle. So
I want to do that.
Right?
So I'm like,
That sounds so rad.
I feel kind of sad, but at the same
You think
time,
it's gonna
maybe
happen
I'll
again?
know.
Yeah. You think it's gonna happen again next year?
I don't know, because this is the second one I think they've done, and it's in this like beautiful.
Well, it's also a Kickstarter thing, and it like funded in one day, and it's still.
funded
my
in
gosh.
2 hours.
So
That's
I
crazy.
imagine they can expand it.
Yeah,
So
easily.
Well,
I bet
Oh
they can.
it
should we
depends
do
on
a
the
group trip?
capacity of the castle.
Should we do a team building excursion
Yeah.
and do this next year?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
I think
Yeah.
that has to happen.
That would be so much fun. Holy shit. Yeah. That would be amazing.
I'd be a great child wizard.
Great child. I wanted to be a teacher actually, because they give you
Oh
different.
yeah, I'd be an even better half magic teacher. I only know one spell.
And
But
it's,
they have People can play creatures, and so you can be like
Really?
you can like live in the woods, and that's your thing. Is
Yeah, I think I'd rather stay in the castle.
Yeah.
no. But I mean, you don't actually live in the woods. I mean, you pretend to be a creature that lives in the woods.
Oh, okay.
And so you can dress up as like
let's be centaur.
or a
Let's
goblin.
be centaur.
Let's be centaur.
Let's be centaur.
It looks really fun, and I feel sad.
Who plays the Dumbledore of the castle?
I don't know, but it's called Boff something. What's it called? I don't know.
Many boffed somethings died to bring us this information.
But yeah, it funded in like probably less than 2 hours.
That's crazy.
So cool. Do you get like a robe and a wand?
Yeah, they give you
Nice.
that.
Do you get butterbeer and shit?
They tell you to bring your own wand, but they give you the robes.
What?
That is so
BYOW.
We
Bring
need
your
to do
own
this.
wand.
It's called the
BYOW.
Yeah, right? Come on.
It's called the Bothwell School of Witchcraft, and it has
That's a solid name.
Yeah, and it has 4 houses that are really cool. I wanted to be the I think I wanted to be the owl.
If they made me like bring my own wand, I'd bring like a socket wrench or something. You know, it's like
Bring a fucking lightsaber. What? I mean, come on.
yeah, right? Like something actually, yeah, I actually have one sitting right here. I would just bring my lightsaber.
Hey, real quick.
Thanks for looking, Eric. No one else
struck you guys.
No one else.
I think they just announced the new title of the next Star Wars movie,
What is it?
Isn't it
The Last Jedi.
Jack, they did it like 15 months ago.
Yeah.
That happened like
I thought you were talking about the one for after.
Yeah.
Welcome back from Australia, dude.
I thought you were like, I thought you were an internet prince. You should know this. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You've not seen like
Sorry,
the millions of memes and like.
Oh no, you're right. You're totally right. Sorry, my friend is at a conference in Vegas right now, and they're showing off like casts and stuff of different things that like.
Guys, shut up! They're making a new Star Wars movie.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. You're totally right. There was something.
They're making
We're
a
not talking
Star
about
Wars movie.
flopping thing.
Are you ironically scratching your head, Alyssa, or is that part of the They're making a new Star Wars movie.
Also, the new Wreck-It Ralph movie is called Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Is it
That's kind
really?
of cute.
Yeah.
Way to redeem yourself on those movies.
Yeah.
Is Wreck-It Ralph DreamWorks?
No, it's Disney Animation,
Disney.
which is the best animation house,
Did you see Rick?
and then Pixar, and then everyone else.
No, it's Disney.
But Shrek, you guys. But Shrek.
I don't even know
I
when we're
love
getting another
It's
movie.
so good.
I don't know when we're getting another Shrek movie.
Have you been
Oh, it was a shiny Magikarp.
Have you
That's why it
been
was red. Ooh. Sorry.
Have you been to Universal Harry Potter Land?
What?
Or-
No.
No, not
No.
yet.
They have interactive wands where you can do spells in the shop windows and to like things and make the environment do things.
Nice.
And what I want to do is I want to pull apart one of the wands, which I think it's not as extensive as I think. I think it actually is just one tiny little piece in it.
Mhm.
And I want to like carve my own wand and just shove it in and then just take my own wand to the parks. And
That would
then-
be so cool. That would actually be really fun, I think, to like actually make your own wand, right?
Mhm. My friend said it'd be
Thanks,
cool
Falcon.
if you got like a block and you cut it in half and then you carved out a little bit of the middle, put your core in it, and then glued it back together and then carved
Sounds
it.
so inappropriate. Put your core
Carve
in
that
it.
block.
Have you ever talked about playing an instrument? It's not that bad.
Put your core in it. What?
When was the last time you tuned
Whatever
your flute?
you want.
I mean, it's not as bad as talking about instruments, so. Anyway.
Is that slapping the bass?
Slap the bass.
Slapping
Slap the bass. Slap drop the bass.
When was the last time you tuned your flute?
Slap drop the bass.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, no, that sounds really cool though with the wand. That would be pretty
Yeah.
fun. I don't think it should be that hard.
I figure it'd probably take a couple of tests, but
Probably.
I don't know.
I have a friend that just started making his own weapons. Like
Real
It has
weapon?
an anvil and yeah.
Oh, an
Oh
actual
yeah, a
blacksmith
friend of mine
barrel?
does that.
Oh, totally,
So
mine
She
too.
made her own ninja star.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, she has like an axe, and a throwing axe. And she
I've just got this broken lightsaber.
you just have one of those
Oh.
broken legs.
And it's one of the ones that you get at the store. So inside of it, it has a thing that comes out, right?
No, it wasn't.
Like-
This one actually had poly whatever bullshit blade, but it just
Oh, wow.
yeah, because I used to fight with it. So it's actually it still has the wires and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
work no
could
more.
put the little like the Harry Potter wand thing on the end of it.
Oh, that would be so
Universal.
rad. You put the wand in the lightsaber.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Use the force.
You sunk
For some reason, I picture Rick being like the guy who dresses up like in Starfleet uniforms and goes to like a Renaissance fair.
Oh,
like a
have you heard
tricorder
about those
out,
people
like-
that do that? I've totally heard. Those people do that.
Oh, I've seen those people. Yeah.
And I've been
Mr.
to,
Data,
I've
what
been
are you
to
doing?
plenty of Renaissance fairs, and I've always joked with friends about, we should totally do that. I would be such a good Star Trek asshole at a Renaissance fair.
That is the biggest troll move.
There's like a big Renaissance fair in Austin. You guys should come to it.
Texas?
Yeah.
Wait, a Renaissance fair?
Have you? Okay, wait a minute.
It's
So,
medieval.
yeah.
It's medieval fair.
wait.
Right?
Have you heard of King Richard's Fair in Maryland? I can't remember where it is.
Mm-mm.
So you tell me if it's better than this. So King Richard's Fair out in Maryland? I can't remember where it is. They own this acres of land out in the forest. So you drive out in the forest and you park. And to get into the fair, they've actually built the four-wall of a castle with like a drawbridge and a gate and everything. You walk into this castle.
Cool.
And then once you pass the castle, you're in this sort of like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, like tree village. I mean, there's not villages in the tree, but like in this copse of trees, and there's all these blacksmiths and archery ranges, and there's all this sort of shopping and food, but there's also a gigantic jousting arena as well, and they just have knights and wizards and archers and all sorts of stuff doing tournaments and walking around. You can actually watch swords get made and bows get fletched, or arrows get fletched and bows get strung, and all this sort of shit.
It's in Massachusetts.
Yes,
It's kind of
Nailed it.
Carver, Massachusetts.
that doesn't sound right.
I mean, it looks really similar.
That's
They don't have
cool.
Black Panthers. Why is there a Black Panther?
Wow,
What?
is it the 70s?
That's weird.
Oh,
Okay,
What are
they
you looking
spell
at?
on their website they have food and drink, but it's DRYNK.
You
Drink.
don't look at the website. The
That's so
website's
dumb. That is so
you
dumb.
say
Adult
drink.
birthday celebrations.
But is it better than the one in Boston?
You can't
looks
just fucking
fast
call
and
them
hot.
ye old chicken
one-
wings and make it work.
Ye
You know?
old turkey leg.
The one in Austin doesn't have a drawbridge, but it does kind of have the wall around it, I believe.
I think we should just make the decision that we need to go to some kind of Renaissance fair at some point together.
What's in between us? Like what is a central place?
Aren't we going to LA and all going to Harry Potter World?
That works.
Yeah,
That's 'cause
we have a lot of plans. This is great. I mean,
But like
So
what
LA
really
LA is easy for me.
in between us?
Well, okay, so Rick's in LA, and then Eric and Alyssa are both in Seattle.
Mhm.
So Portland is between all of them.
I love
Fuck
Portland.
Portland.
I've never been to Portland.
oh, we can go to Ashland, Oregon, where the Elizabethan Theater is, where they do all of the Shakespearean plays during the summer
oh my
in the
God, I fell
amphitheater.
asleep while you were saying that.
That's where I got this.
I want to watch Alyssa stick a blade through Rick's head. That's gonna be great.
That's where
What is
it's a replica of the Fantasy Blade.
Yep, that'll work.
Is it? Is that what it looked like?
That
Wow,
is
that's
a cute
badass.
mail opener.
Is that the fantasy?
I
Wait,
said it's
fantasy?
a replica.
Wait, I'm thinking of
It's
legend.
not the real
So
one.
it's a replica mail opener?
What's fantasy?
It's a replica mail opener.
That's cool. I
Anyway,
want to go
yeah.
to a medieval fair in between. I want to go to a park where it's just in the middle of nowhere.
What is fantasy?
I just want to meet you.
What is what is fantasy?
We should meet at one of those
Let's
rest
go to a
stops.
Denny's parking lot.
Oh
Yeah.
God, right? That's what it would be like.
We could meet at a
Let's
rest
go to the
stop and-
IHOP.
sit next to the washroom.
You
Let's go
bring
to the
a
IHOP
rose,
and buy
I'll bring a
5.
rose.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait a minute. I have a question. What is that sword from?
Well, it's supposed to be a replica of something from the Elizabethan era.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looked like something out of fucking Warcraft.
Right?
Right? Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
I don't know.
I mean, right?
I'm determined
fantasy
to
as
find-
fuck.
I'm determined to
Am I wrong?
find an event in between us.
Do it. You have
You can all come to Penzig with me.
What's
What?
that?
The
Oh, yeah, that's
nerdiest
your
shit
thing.
ever.
Event?
They build
What is it?
bars and
Penzig?
taverns and
It's an SCA event.
craziness.
What's it called?
Penzig.
BarCon?
Yes, pretty much.
Penzig?
It's a 15,000 person 2-week event where everybody goes to this campground and we set up giant medieval castles, tents.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Do you
Wow.
dress up?
It actually does sound really cool. Is it for stonecutters only?
No.
Did you? The fuck?
No.
Do you dress up?
Yeah, you dress up in garb, yeah.
Is that what you have the kilt for? Or is that for something different?
No, I just have kilts.
Oh.
You know.
I
My
mean, I
friend.
have a broken lightsaber.
Yeah, I mean,
The two are
Unless-
comparable.
I have a
Can a-
mail opener.
can a Scottish guy own a kilt? I mean, what the fuck?
Don't judge. No judge.
No, well,
What's your
I
plan?
think I saw the picture of like a family gathering, which would make sense.
Yeah.
So that's I just wasn't sure if that was also like a
What's your
No.
clan?
Hmm?
What is your clan?
God, it's always a clan thing with you, isn't it?
Why do you have to be racist about clans?
Yeah. It's McGill.
It's
We're
McGill.
the McGills and the O'Savages.
I'm part of the Grant clan.
The fuck are you guys
Aw.
talking about? Is this a thing?
Do you have a tartan?
Yeah,
Nice.
dude. Do you?
Yeah.
Jack's a Patillock.
Do you even,
I'm
do
Patillock.
you even fucking
That's
tartan?
cool.
What? Do you all have kilts?
Yeah.
No.
I'm Irish.
So am I.
Ah,
What
that
are you-
explains a lot.
That's
I know, right? Most people find out it's a lot. There's
The
a lot
only
to
person who
explain.
drinks on the stream.
Am I supposed to?
No. I think Eric does too sometimes. It's cool.
Yup.
So we played a game we all have to play together called Blockus. Have you
Oh
played
my
that?
God.
It's
I've
awesome.
heard of it.
So much fun.
Is it a drinking game? Because I'm Irish.
We can drink. I mean, you can turn any game into a drinking game if you do it
Battle
right.
shots? Am I right?
Battle shots. Is that a thing? That's the
It's
best term.
Battleship, but with shots on the board.
I've
instead of
heard of
ships.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
I don't know how to play
real.
Battleship,
No, it's
but
real.
Battle Shot sounds cool.
But you can't fill them up all the way, or else you'll die.
I know, right?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Cool,
Yeah.
so-
Anyway, so we need to go to Disneyland. We need to go to Universal, and we need to go to Renaissance Fair together.
Yes, yes.
And a rest stop or a
And
Denny's.
a rest stop.
The Denny's talking about.
That's just
And
got
then
weird.
finally,
That's
just
got really weird.
just yeehaw.
Well, we're gonna meet with
rodeo.
roses.
You guys should come
Russ-
to Austin for a rodeo.
Oh, that sounds cool. I always wanted to see a horse.
I've never.
I passed by 2 horses today on my way to the grocery store.
I've never been to a rodeo and I live here, so
It's okay. We don't need to go to one.
We can just
That's so nice.
avoid it. Thanks for the
It's
follow,
okay. That's
Bobo.
something that doesn't have to happen.
Sorry, Katie.
that's okay. I'll go a different time.
Oh my God! Nobody wants to go to the rodeo. with us.
No.
That's okay. I want to go to a Renaissance fair more anyway, so
It's like a rodeo,
Yeah.
only different.
it's just a different theme, right? It's just cowboys instead of fairies and not fairies. Why did I say
There's an
fairies?
R in rodeo and Renaissance, so I think this is a good start.
It's practically the same.
It starts with the same letter.
Same place, same letter.
Aw.
All right. Well, exciting times. I think we're here next week. I don't think we're going anywhere as of it. Although I do have a Montreal trip floating around that it's going to hit me at some point. So,
I've been to
You just have a constant floating Montreal trip.
well, it was supposed to happen. I was supposed to be there tomorrow, And they were like, well, like, no, I mean, I wasn't gonna get home till today. They were like, well, you know, he couldn't make it. And I was like, you could have told me, you could have asked me first if I could have done it. So
Yeah. So Jack's like, you could have asked, and I could have just left Orlando and then gone straight to Toronto, gone straight to Montreal.
Yeah, because
and I
it's
was
straight
like,
up.
oh yeah, fuck me, right? It's like, I guess I could have just been on my own.
you would be leaving Disney. You come home on your own.
I'd be coming home no, because you said you would leave like 2 days early.
No, I would leave. It would be the day we were taking off. I'd just go there instead of going back to Austin.
Oh, that's fine then.
That makes sense. But still.
My bad.
But still, fuck that. Fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're here for you.
Java.
I haven't been to Montreal in a while. That's the first place I had poutine.
Oh yeah, poutine there is good.
I
Right.
think place to have poutine.
I think I had poutine in Vancouver.
Are you Canadian?
I think the
Melissa?
terrible name for it.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
Okay.
I'm half. I'm dual.
I don't know. Are you Australian?
No, I mean, I don't know
What should we call this dish? Well, what sounds like pooping into a urinal?
what?
Poutine. That's just like a terrible name for something. Poutine.
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, to be fair, it's not a great name, but
I'm just trying to be fair.
But I want to
I'm ju-
rewind. Katie, you're Australian?
I mean,
You
last
didn't
I
know?
checked.
Did you not know? Unless it's true.
Rick's known all along.
Oh.
I thought I was keeping it secret. I'm just so glad that someone else knows now.
No, it's the cat's out of the bag.
I like so much that this has just turned into us hanging out.
It's literally like 45 minutes of D&D and like an hour and a half of amateur hour.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Amateur hour.
Amateur hour and a half tonight on the internet.
Well, thanks for playing, you guys.
Yeah, speaking of the internet, we should get going.
Yeah.
All right.
But we'll see you guys next week. Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed, we'll be around.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to change the contrast on our webcam because I'm just like red all the time just from
It's just so
laughing.
hard to look at.
So you've got to preemptively change your color.
Yeah.
Because I'm just always laughing and I go red.
Just white balance it.
Yeah.
At least you guys can. I can't do anything. I just have camera. That's it.
I mean,
That was awesome,
you
man.
look
Wow.
like human.
I thought it was going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I
but
thought,
Nope.
yeah, I was
Stop
like, oh,
right
man.
there. It's a camera.
Gotcha.
it got him.
Whoa.
Okay,
All right.
I'm
What
gonna
does
get
that
going.
do?
I think I know how to.
Sorry, we're playing with the
Wow.
settings.
It picks whoever's
So-
talking, and then we'll go to their screen.
Now
Yeah.
Rick is just full screen
Oh,
on
and
our
speaker view?
Oh.
Oh, there's Eric.
Eric.
Oh, back to Rick.
I'll tell
Sorry. We were
I have to
just
turn this
playing
off.
with it.
I have to turn this off.
What is happening on there?
Alyssa was not talking loud enough. That's what happened.
Too quiet.
We'll see you guys at the LARP.
All
All right. Bye,
right.
guys.
Stick of information.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Herbert Burr. See you guys.